Hello, I'm just going to talk about this topic about advanced steel software in general. So I guess I started using it in 2013 or 14, something like that. I started learning, and I guess Autodesk then purchased it, and they phased out their structural design software. You can see it's mentioned here. Why is Autodesk discontinuing AutoCAD structural detailing? Then they purchased Advanced Steel. So this article came out yesterday, or this blog. David Smolker. So if we go through this, there's some interesting stuff. It's not actually that interesting. Deliberately steel fabricated. We acquired Advanced Steel, so that was 2014. They acquired Advanced Steel with a vision of connecting design and construction. So basically the idea was to connect Advanced Steel and Revit. This gave AutoCAD use partway to BIM, right? If we go down through it here, there's some interesting statistics here about reporting the cost of structural steel building, and this shares 46% of typical structural steel packages attributed to fabrication alone. And the BIM can reduce the price, right? So it's just telling you all great things about BIM. Detailers and fabricators are critical stakeholders, right? So they're saying that, but then in the next paragraph they go on here to say, in this part here, so looking at our BIM-based workflows today, hundreds of steel connections and details can be automatically designed and modeled in Revit. Not true. If you want it to be accurate, that is not true in my opinion. I have Revit and I have tried numerous times to use it with Advanced Steel. So here they're indicating that what people are doing, I don't know anybody that's doing this. They're saying that people are creating their models in Revit using the industrial standards, and then they're sending it to Advanced Steel for fabrication output. Now, clearly this guy might know. It doesn't seem like he knows what he's talking about, because as far as I can see, I don't know anybody that's doing this, and clearly I don't know everybody who's using the software. But I have tried to do it this way. It's not accurate modeling in Revit for steel yet, and the interoperability between the two softwares is not great. Right now, as far as I know, I haven't really been working in Revit much this year, but as far as I know, it doesn't number, it won't output drawings. So even if you want to use Revit to model, which I don't know anyone that prefers using Revit to model than Advanced Steel, you still have to export. So I don't know if the thought is that they're going to phase out Advanced Steel altogether. Basically, this article is telling you the future of Advanced Steel. So as we strive to bring so on capabilities, this means pivoting away from developing new features in Advanced Steel and placing it in on a maintenance mode. So basically right now you can't buy Advanced Steel, we're just basically renting it year by year. So now they're saying they're not going to give us any upgrades. They're not going to add any new features or anything like that, which for me that's okay, because I think it's okay the way it is right now. It could be better, of course, but they're not really telling you what they're going to do. They talk about online and stuff like that, but I don't know. This was kind of the plan all the time. This is what I heard 5 or 6 years ago. So they're talking about third parties and who will add value to Advanced Steel, right? Which are Greytech and Mensch and Machine, which are good as well, and Sebastian, I think, is there. So I just find it interesting. I don't know. I feel like things haven't changed much between Advanced Steel and Revit. Some people are going to be panicking that Advanced Steel is going to be gone. I don't think it's going to be gone. I think this will just prove how more needed it is for Autodesk users, at least. I mean, there is other softwares out there we could switch over to. I just spent years trying to dial in my advanced steel, so I find it interesting, but I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet, or I won't hit it at all, to be honest, because we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it, and I'll just keep detailing. I'll just have to use something different, I guess. So for now, it seems like it's just going to continue at least for the next couple of years. I don't see much change in Revit, so I would say don't panic as of now, but I guess now that I've learned it, I don't have much of a choice. I guess if you're just starting out, maybe it might be a better option to use something different. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on it, and I feel like if you're already using it, don't worry about it. Because Revit certainly is not capable of doing fabrication stuff yet, unless they have some big unveiling of something. So there is mention of online, which I detest, but I don't know. This is all great in theory, what they're saying here, but none of this works for real world practices that we use it. So just my thoughts. I'd appreciate any comments. Let me know what you think, or if anyone has any insider information, let us know. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. Good luck.